Grand Rising, all our vibrational souls on the face of the earth plane. How y'all doing? I hope y'all having a beautiful day. I hope y'all day been going pretty well and swell. Let's get to it. Let's get to it this rising. Let's get to it this rising. And I hope y'all having a beautiful, lovely, vibrational day. A high vibrational day. I hope y'all, your energy gain been up to par thus far. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. First and foremost, if you are new to this channel, you know what I'm saying, and you just want to start tapping into what we got going on over here, I am RealReal the messenger. That's right, capital R, capital R's we can see through our hearts as it was from the start. I normally don't be on live like early like this, so vibe with me, you feel me? It's like vibe with me. Nevertheless, you finna learn something that's gonna allow you to be your best, so you can have the spirit and operate in your soul and your flesh. That's right. So first and foremost, grand greetings. You know what I mean? Grand greetings. It's a lot of people that really don't value your energy on the other side of this, platform, on the other side of this cell phone. You know what I'm saying? I am not one of those people. I am somebody who values energy. You know what I mean? I value energy and I value time. So first and foremost, what up, cousin? Yeah. So first and foremost, you know what I mean? I want y'all to know that I value y'all energy on the other side of this phone. You know what I mean? I'm not like one of them energy leeches and them energy drainers who like to drain. I like to give energy. You know what I'm saying? My cup runneth over. You know, my energy be on overflow. Miss you too. Big love. Real talk. My energy be on overflow. So, I want to give y'all that grand gratitude. Show y'all that love on the other side of this phone and let y'all, know that you are appreciated. Highly appreciated. And I know sometimes that don't get recognized because y'all be doing that spiritual work. I want everybody to put in the chat group that spiritual work. You feel me? I know y'all be doing that spiritual work. I get it. You know what I mean? You be doing what you got to do. You be taking care of the family. You be standing on your 10 toes, on your 2 feet. You be putting that work in. And sometimes it go unnoticed. But that's what happened when you level up. All right? When we are put in a position to level up, let me take my shoes off so I can get grounded in this grass, y'all. Y'all know I like to be grounded. Get them negative ions in my body, them electrons. Hold up. Listen, vibe with me. All right? When you putting in that work, when you on a verge of leveling up, family, you're not always going to be noticed. Sometimes the divine will make sure that you're preserved. Let me say that again. When you put in that spiritual work, my family, you are not always going to be noticed. Sometimes the spirit will preserve you. That's right. The spirit will cause those that think they doing something to overlook you when they really not doing nothing but overlooking you. And you supposed to be overlooked. All right. This crazy because you got your ancestors watching over you. You got your spirit guys, your soul guys, and you got your, that tribe, that team, they watching over you. And they're watching over you because they know that you are in a position to be a real leader, a real warrior in real life, in real time. This means that you won't do what the normal world does. Like, you'll be in a position to where it's like, if you had to sell your soul for a jelly roll, you're going to be like, nah, forget you in that jelly roll. I'm not selling my soul. Right? Right? Because you're a real spiritual leader. All right? You're a real spiritual leader. So you be putting that work in, and sometimes it appears as if you are being overlooked. All right, but check this out. Let me say this again. You just being preserved, well preserved. All right, real souls, they have it hard when they first start tapping into the realm. What up, family? What up? All right, real souls. Keyword. I said real souls. All right, you not like, you know what I'm saying, a clone or a bot or a person that has fictitious numbers, all right, and a fake ass lifestyle that look good and no, you really have to go through the motions. You really have to put that work in because you are a real soul. So the system looked at you as an outcast. You got to understand this is what they do to real souls. Listen, they have something called God, and their God is not like how we look at it. Their God is a quantum computer. This quantum computer knows your every predictable outcome, all right? This quantum computer says, Okay, this who she gonna have kids with, this who he gonna have kids with. This what type of money he can have, this what type of money she can have, this what type of money she can't have. All right, this what type of career we want her to have, this what type of career we don't want her to have. All right, it's a predictable algorithm. It predicts your algorithm, it predicts your every move. And it also dictates how you should live and how you should die, what you should have and what you should not have. All right, that's their God. It's a quantum computer. And a lot of people don't want to talk about that. A lot of people don't want to be realistic. But see, here's where you come into play. As a divine soul, all right, you come from a non-dimensional reality. A non-dimensional reality is a reality that lives with no time and no space. It's an energy matrix. It's not a universal mind matrix. The universal mind matrix is what? Dealing with time and space. There are many dimensions that deals with time and space. The energy matrix is non-dimensional. Ain't no such thing as no dimensions, and therefore you don't deal with time and space. That's where your soul come from, the celestial abode. All right, so when you down here, you really are the ruler of all of the material plane because of the energy that you come from. All right, so you got time and space going this way, then you have energy and matter going this way. So you got time and space, you got energy and matter. You represent energy and matter. Yes, that's why all your energy matters. That's why whatever you put your intention to, whatever you put your energy to, the material begins to conform around the energy. It's not the other way around. All right. The other people put matter over spirit. All right. They put matter. You put spirit over matter, mind over matter. So it's like with you have to do what people want you to do backwards. Let me put it like that. Like, the way you gonna get rich and the way you gonna be successful ain't gonna be like the normal way people get rich and the normal way people be successful. All right? The way you start prospering, the way you start bubbling up, the way you start getting your level up ain't gonna be like the normal way people want you to level up or the normal way you see everybody else leveling up. You different. All right? Yeah, you have to go through your ups, your downs, your smiles, your frowns, but at the beginning and the end of the day, you are the high vibrational play. So you have to begin to look at the situation as you are the scene, not the scene. What you mean? Let me tell you what I'm saying. I want everybody to put I am the SCENE, not the SEEN. Put that in the chat group. Put that in the chat group. I am the SCENE, not the SEEN. It's a big difference. See, a lot of people may be looking at you, and you may be thinking that they looking at you as the SEEN. Like they watching you, like they seen you. No, they seen the scene. All right, they SEEN, the SCENE. Oh my God, somebody gotta pay attention to what I'm trying to tell you. Pay attention. They seen the scene. You feel what I'm saying? They seen the scene. You are the scene in this way. All right, in this case, you are the scene. So what makes you different is wherever you go as a starseed, as a superstar, they have created a system to move to your beat, to be around you. All right, to do whatever you want. All right, watching like a play program until you redirect it. Yes, because you the SCENE. Now, what makes you throw it is, even though you had all this motion going on, you didn't allow yourself to get trapped in the ego. Ooh, I told you was different. I told you was different. I told you was a little different. And a lot of them wanted to predict your outcome within the algorithm that said that you was going to do what? You were going to fall victim to a certain type of what? Program. Even going through a certain type of process. But that didn't happen, right? So now you are known as an outcast to this system. Now the system say we can't even control this motherfucker. We can't control her. We can't control them. We can't control him. What can we do? We can't control them. We ain't no use for them if we can't use them. If we can't control them, ain't no use for them, right? But then what your soul starts saying, then what your spirit starts saying, okay, well, I'm doing the work. I'm walking the path. Yeah, now I'm doing what I gotta do. Here come your ancestors. Woof! You are the chosen one. You feel me? Now you finna start cracking the code. I want everybody to put crack my own code. Now you finna start activating your own code. Code is consciously optimizing deliberate evolutions. All right? So you start accessing your consciousness. You start optimizing your consciousness and deliberately you start evolving. All right? Yes. You start consciously optimizing your deliberate evolutions. Everybody has a what? Everybody has a code. All right? And once you start accessing the database to your code, you can begin to what? Write your code, or in this case, rewrite your code. All right? So you are now on that level right now. So I want everybody to put my ancestors are the code. All right, my ancestors are the code. Yes, your ancestors are the code. You feel me? You got to start really understanding how powerful you really are, because now you're taking the most ancient path within your walk, within your journey, and this makes it so hard for you to be controlled. And it's not like you're rebellious. It's not like you have hatred. You really got love in your heart. You really are very wise. You got wisdom at your side. You're very special. You're very unique. You got all of these things that's happening, but on the truth, but on the inside of that truth, you just leveling up. All right. Leveling up means I'm going from my physical state to my what? To my soul state. I'm going to another level in my what? In my divinity. So your soul is the next level. See, everybody want to go straight to the causal plane. Everybody want to be spirit, but how you going to be spiritual and bypass your soul? That don't work over here. All right. It never have worked for us. All right. My soul is the most authentic expression regarding my energetic signature. All right. Your soul is the most authentic expression regarding your energetic signature. You can go follow that light and get lost. Oh my gosh. But when you tap into that soul, you can never get lost. Let me say that again. Your soul is the most authentic version of yourself, your energetic signature. So everybody want to be spiritual, dog. Everybody want to go to the causal plane. Causal, spiritual, but you don't even know who you are as a soul. It's not the fact that you have a soul, you are a soul. All right, and because you are a soul, that soul came down here to be what? Expressed. All right, so this is light energy expression. This is when you convert that light into energy and express it at the same time. See, you have the ability to experience the divine and express the divine at the same time. See what I'm saying? Put this in the chat group. I can experience and express the divine all at once. Put that in the chat group. I can experience and express the divine all at once. That's soul power. See, everybody can't walk into bubblegum like you. Everybody don't have the ability to understand how to experience the divine, but at the same time, express the divine. All right? So when you just living in your truth and when you living in your power, and then when you walking in your power, when you're doing all these beautiful things, you're not only experiencing the divine, you also have the ability to what? Express the divine. That's why they looking at you like you crazy. That's when they start looking at you like you walking on water. That's when they start looking at you like you moving trees, like you moving mountains out your way. That's when they start looking at you like you doing all the type of magic. And they gonna call it a tragic. That's right, I said it. They gonna be looking at you like you doing all type of magic, and they gonna call it a tragic. All right, but what you really doing is accessing the level up. That is the new level of awareness, and this new level of awareness is you being able to authentically express who you are as a soul. All right, so guess what they mean? They mean you're gonna be around people, all right, who gonna get a little nervous, when you level up on the surface. Yeah, let's tell the truth. I said they mean you're gonna be around people who get a little nervous when you level up on the surface. Wow, come on, let's talk that talk. Can we talk that talk and walk that walk at the same time? It be the same people that know you got the glow. Yeah, they know you got the glow up when you go up. And then when you come around, they want to throw up. You know, they want to throw up the fit. They want to throw up the excuses. They want to throw up wide shoe. They want to throw up all the bullshit crap. But don't worry. See, you have the ability to experience and express the divine at the same time. And your expression might allow them to know that you are the SCENE, not the SEEN. But listen, they seen the scene. They seen the scene. So ain't no excuse for them not to level up after you done came in their life and walked out their life. Ain't no excuse for them not to level up, okay, when you done came as a divine opportunity or as an expression of the divine itself, and giving them the same opportunity to do the same thing as you're doing. See, you have to understand, once you start accessing the soul power, all right, you're going to start hanging with other individuals, and these individuals finna open doors for you. All right? How many people want to be referred to a wider table? Put that in the chat group. All right. Do your friends refer you to investors? Do your friends offer wider tables for you? How many people want to be referred to a wider table? How many people want a friend that say, look, I can open up a door for you, and I got another play for you, and it's real, and you can get some residual income. All right. How many people want friends like that? How many? Because if they ain't doing that, they ain't your friend. If they can't refer you to wider tables, they not your friend. Okay, they're not your true friend. All right, if they can't refer you to investors, they're not your real. They don't want you to go up. All right, let me show y'all an example. For example, me, a person like me, I got my own business. I'm a franchise business owner. All right, so This outside of TikTok, I can refer you to a wider table right now. So let's just do this real fast before we get back to this lecture. All right, pay attention. If you want me to refer you to a wider table to how to learn how to make residual or passive income, all you gotta do is DM me in my TikTok DM transform, or the word transformation with your personal cell phone number. When you DM me transform and transformation with your personal telephone number, I will message you the live webinars and the live Zoom meetings with multi-millionaires to where you can have the ability to come over here and see what we got going on. That's me as a real friend, because I want to see you win, just like I win. All right, but that was real, by the way. So if y'all really heard what I just said and y'all caught that, y'all can really DM me transformation in my DM with your personal telephone number, and I will get with you in 24 hours, and you will have access to these free live Zoom webinars. And if you are interested in joining up, receiving some residual and passive income, yeah, your boy Ali Uchu, I did that for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I had the ability to express, right, and experience the divine at the same time. Okay, all right. If y'all caught that, y'all caught that. Let's get back to the lecture. That was a freebie. That was a special love for everybody who caught that. That was a special love for you. Somebody love y'all enough to put y'all to put y'all in a position for y'all to be able to have some residual income. You got residual bills, don't you? Your bills keep coming in residually, whether you pay them or not, right? They gonna say you got to pay that bill. Well, you need to have some residual income coming in. That's something else going on. All right, don't worry about that. Let's get back to the lecture. If you caught it, DM me TikTok transformation. Let's get to it. All right. So your spirit, all right, your soul. All right, your soul really on the cool is able to express itself divinely now. And now you leveling up. I want everybody to put in the chat group, I'm leveling up. You see, the system thought that it could keep you down. All right, appreciate you. Whoever DM me, I will get back to y'all for sure. Y'all will be invited. Put I'm leveling up. The system, all right, thought it could keep you down. And you got to understand, some of these systems are people. All right, people come in the form of systems these days. I want everybody to understand that all things are systemic. Yeah, that's right, Ken. That's right, cousin. All right, all things are systemic. All right, so sometimes the system can be your goddamn sister, your brother, your mother, your father, your cousin, your boyfriend, your best friend, your coworker. All right, the stranger across the street, the cat down the road, the dog that going roof roof, the birds that go tweet tweet. If you understand how to dance to this beat. All right, systems can be a person, sometimes it can be a place, and sometimes it can be a thing. All right, some of these systems are designed to keep your ass in what we call playback, play loop. All right, I want everybody to put that in the chat group. Playback, play loop. All right, playback, play loop. I want everybody to put that in the chat group. Playback, play loop. Somebody said they want to come in. Is that Sham Siobhan? All right, Sham Siobhan, you came in. I'm going to bring you in. I don't normally bring people in early, but I'm going to bring you in. Man. Playback, play loop. How you doing? How you doing, Goddess? How you doing, Queen? Can you hear me?
I put this on there.
How you doing?
I can't hear.
Hello?
Hello. Grand Rising.
Grand Rising to you. How you doing?
Great.
Okay, what brings you up here on this beautiful, lovely day?
I'm tapping. I was tapping the screen. I didn't mean to tap the live. Oops.
Okay. Now it's all love. It's big love. And like I appreciate you for even coming up here though. Everything happened on divine timing. Asheo?
Ashe.
Asheo. Okay. All right, for sure. I'm gonna get back to it. All right. So it be some people that operate and work as the system. All right. It's not the fact that they're working for the system. All right. It's not the fact that they're working for the system. They're working as the system. All right. So you have to begin to realize that all things are systemic. All things are systemic. They want your attention. All right. Now, a lot of people will try to tell you, come on, man. A lot of people will try to tell you to avoid, all right, to avoid that attention, to avoid giving them your energy. But you're supposed to do that when you're in your lower self. All right. Now, when you in your lower self, all right, I don't advise you to think you can transmute energy. When you in your lower self, when you stuck in your lower state, all right, you're not strong enough to transmute nothing because you stuck in the low. All right. So you got to learn how to avoid and dodge and get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not strong enough. But once you start accessing your soul power, once you start tapping into your soul, ain't no running from nothing. Ain't no avoiding nothing. They got to get out your way. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? They got to move. When you walk, they got to get out your way. All right? When you walk, they got to lay out the red carpet or the blue carpet or whatever color you want your carpet to be. When you start moving, they got to dance to your beat because now you have soul power. You on another what? Level. Now you have the ability to what? Transmute energy. All right? So if they asking your way, they don't get zapped by some love energy or zapped by some wisdom or zapped by the goddamn light. All right. You have the ability, just like you got bad spirits jumping in people, you have the ability to put good spirits and shit. All right. Just like you got bad spirits that jump in people and possess them, a motherfucker can get possessed by a wild spirit. And they don't want to do that. They know you know what's going on. They know that when you coming, so they be trying to get out your way now. All right, this is very important. But you're not here on no war type shit. Really on the cool, you already know that the war is already won. You on some battle shit. You ain't on no war shit. The war already been beat. You already did that. We won already. You on some monetary low vibrational battle shit with them. You ain't battling with yourself. You trying to help they motherfucking ass get out their own goddamn battles and squabbles with themselves. Very important to know. All right, very important to know that once you access a certain power or level of power, you have the ability to transmute energy. That's not the time to run. That's not the time to keep on
What the fuck? What are
bombing,
you doing?
being on defense. That's not the time to do that no more. It was a time when you had to do that. It was a time when you had to go up under a rock and hide. It was a time when you had to get out the way. Yes, it's a time for everything, but once you level up, access your soul power, right? What you say, Mel? Once you level up and you access your soul power, family, it's not always you're not always meant to run to hide. All right. Once you access your soul power, you also have the ability to transmute energy. I want everybody to put face and embrace. I want everybody to put face and embrace. Put that in the chat group. I must face and embrace. Put that in the chat group. I must face and embrace. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Those who have the ability to face and embrace have already found out how to face themselves. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Let me say that again. Let me say that again because y'all some high vibrational souls. And y'all know we got to have self accountability. You know, we not victims. We ain't blaming nothing on nobody else. We done already took our own lick on the chin. Yes, we have. And we got back up and did it again. All right. Now we the ones doing the swinging, if you know what I mean. All right. I said those who have the ability to face and embrace have already learned how to face themselves. I have already learned how to face my own demons and I no longer have them anymore. Matter of fact, the demons that I did have, they're really not mine no more, but they work for me now. All right, my demons going to clear my path for me, all right? They let me know what type of time it is what. I faced them. All right. Once I faced my own demons, I conquered my own demons. All right. Now check this out. My demons so cool that they let me know that the people that's over there appearing to be demons on some falsality type shit. Like they really not rah-rah. No, 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 no. Them people that have been possessed but have not faced their own demon. Let go. Let go. So a lot of y'all be seeing the program within the program. I want everybody to put that in the chat group. The program within the program. When y'all going out in these places and you in that level up energy, you and your soul, and you start looking at the dynamic of shit and you start to really laugh, right? Empty NPCs, you looking at this shit, you really laughing, you like, damn. So this how you know you're on a high level because it's not like you just looking at the program. All right, you're looking at the program within the program. So that's why you don't be bothered by the shit. That's why the shit you don't even care about trying to wake people up no more. These people know what's going on. They still afraid, not you. You can see deeper. So that's why you don't let that shit bother you because you're seeing past what is being presented to you as an appearance. All right, let me give y'all an example. I got a course coming out this week. This is going to be one of the greatest courses ever. You want to get this course. I want everybody to put the 4 PTPs. It is coming out this week. This week, the 4 PTPs. The 4 PTPs stand for the 4 planetary programmers. We changing the entire globe. All right? If you are not a programmer, you are programmed. If you are not a programmer, you programmed. I don't give a damn how good you look. I don't give a fuck what car you drive. I don't care how many houses you got. I don't care about how many businesses you got. If you are not a programmer, you are programmed. So the four PTPs are the four planetary programmers, and it's only four. I want everybody to put number one, play the program. Oh my gosh, play the program. Hey, look, you got to learn how to play the program. This was first P. Play the program. The players are the number one. They top. All right, let's talk about the players. The players. I'm gonna give y'all a little sauce. I'm not gonna go too deep. You got to get the chorus. All right. The players of the program are the ones who know how to play the program. They are the programmers who learn how to program through the power of play. All right. The players begin to remember to they look at everything like a game. Ain't none of this shit serious to no player. Like if you a player, PLAYA, purposely living at your ancestors. If you are a player and you play the program, listen, ain't nothing serious. They don't take their mama serious. They don't take their daddy serious. They don't take their job serious. They don't take their career serious. They don't take their life serious. It's all a play. They found the way how to create a blueprint, a character, and insert this character, all right, into the matrix. And they begin to what? They begin to know how to play the program. Very important to know that. All right. They begin to know how to play the program. All right. Number two. I want everybody to put number two. Number two. All right. Number two. I want everybody to put a perfecter of the program. A perfecter of the program. All right. A perfecter of the program. Now, the perfectors are very unique. The perfectors of the program are like scientists, y'all. They like the scientists. They know that everything has to be presented to you a certain type of way in the matrix in order for you to vibe with it. All right. Let's just say that the perfecter sees a fake bird. Let's say the perfecter know that the bird is not real, but in order for you to evolve, you have to have a real connection with the bird. So the perfecter will perfect the augmented reality system of a bird. That way, when it fly around your ass, hey man, you gonna 9 times out of 9, you're gonna say that's a divine bird. All right. So they know how to use certain things deliberately for you to evolve, like the little beautiful butterflies we be seeing sometimes. You feel me? You be meditating, the little signs of synchronicities. These people say, hold on, bro. My people got a little flavor. Things got to be perfect a certain type of way. Hold on. When I get that line up, I want that line up to be right. All right. The perfecters of the program know how to present the information to where it looks very perfect in order for us to evolve. Because some of us, if we see a flaw in the system, all right, we ain't gonna go with that. All right, we ain't gonna go with that. So perfectors are very important. I want everybody to put the predictors of the program. Number three, the predictors of the program. Shout out to the predictors. The predictors of the program have a prophetic-like ability, and they know how to predict future events. All right. For your case, they know how to predict where you're gonna end up, all right, or for your good or for your worse, and they predict this to you because they have the ability to see as a prophet. They have prophetic like abilities within the matrix. They know, you know, where the money game going. They know where the trends going. They know, and they are the ones that come to you and say, "Listen, y'all, this is where it's going. You have this divine essence of your soul, and." They have found a way to crack the matrix through predictions. All right. I ain't giving y'all too much sauce. You got to get the course. You got to get the course. All right. And last but not least, process the program. All right. Process the program. The processors have the ability to access information at light speed, all type of timelines, all type of information. All right. And then they learn how to present this information or share this information to the public, allowing them to be able to gain access to how to utilize this information. All right. Them the four PTPs. You got to be one of those programmers in order to make the world a better place. If you not on one of them type of terms, your ass being programmed as a prediction, programmed as being stuck in a process, a central processing unit, programmed as somebody predicting your algorithmic outcome. I say, yo, my brother, or programmed as somebody playing your ass each and every single day as a character. All right, very, 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 very important to go get this course. This course will be out this week. It's going to be called the 4 PTPs. All right. Other than that, we also have the 7-day ancestral connection guide in the chat group. All right. We also have the numerology course. All right. Go get that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stay on for a little bit more. I'm really feeling the vibe right now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna stay on this for a little bit more. I'm really feeling the vibe right now. It's some about y'all power that has to be unleashed. You already got it unlocked. All right. Your power has already been unlocked. All right. Now it's time to unleash your power. All right. A lot of people are afraid of you. All right. Because they don't know exactly how you're going to do what you're going to do. But when they start seeing how you do it, they're going to want to be your best friend. A lot of people fear you because of the power that you possess right now. All right. Because of the power that you possess right now. All right. But when they see how you use your power, they gonna want to be your best friend. They gonna want to be your best friend, y'all. They gonna want to know. They gonna want to offer you today little social sites, today little services. They gonna want to, be your best friend, and you gonna have to tell them, you weren't really rocking with me when I was unlocked. So now I really don't care about you rocking with me when I'm unleashed. All right. The best thing you can do is learn from this. All right, the best thing you can do is learn from this. The best thing you can do is watch me. All right, watch me, watch me. That's what you can. I want everybody to put watch me, watch me. Put that in the chat group. They watch me, and I ain't talking about no watch on my wrist. Watch me, watch me. That's the best thing you can do. All right, because when you looking at me, I told you was looking at the SCENE. All right, not the SEEN. But guess what you did? You seen the scene. You seen USEEN, the SCENE, and you couldn't tell the difference you couldn't tell the difference which one it was. No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. Stop playing with yourself. You couldn't tell the difference. You couldn't tell. That's right. That's the person. That's who I am. I'm a person. We couldn't. That's who we are. You couldn't tell the difference what scene it was. No, you didn't. You start telling people, I seen her. I seen him. Girl, I seen him, girl. I seen her, girl. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I seen, bro. Yeah, I seen, bro. Nah, you seen, bro? I seen, bro. But the whole time they really saying they SCENE6. They SCENE, bro. They not saying they SEEN. Nah, they confused. They don't understand which scene is which scene, but they seen the scene. All right. You are the setup, and you've been set up for success. You are the setup, and you've been set up to be glorified if you want to be truthful. Because the algorithm said you would never be shit. It said you would never be shit in no timeline in this reality. It said you were supposed to be dead some years ago. Yes, it did. It predicted your outcome. It said you were supposed to be dead and not come back to life. Yes, it did. It predicted your algorithmic outcome. That's what it do. That's what their God is. It's a quantum computer. That's what it does. All right. It creates algorithms for you. It creates predictable outcomes for you. That's what they did with. That's their God. Yes. But get what? You didn't come from no universal mind matrix. You did not come from a time and space matrix, a dimensional matrix. You came from the energy matrix. You came from a non-dimensional matrix with no time and no space. Oh my gosh, somebody need to hear what I'm trying. I want everybody to put, I regulate this reality. Not this reality, this reality. I regulate this reality. So this reality must be internalized into this reality for everything to regulate and operate and function the way that it's designed to within you. Let me say that again, Doc. Let me say that again. I ain't trying to be too scientific on you. I ain't trying to go too far. I want y'all to be able to understand what we putting down. I said I regulate this reality, not this reality. But this reality must be brought into this reality so that all of this can be regulated in divine what? Servitude, in divine fashion, in orderly fashion. So at the end of the day, you still regulate this reality. At the end of the day. At the end of the day. All you gotta do is internalize this reality into this reality. Right? Yeah. You can't box in a PTP. Yeah. They can't box in a TP. Nah, for sure. For sure. You can't box in a PTP, a planetary programmer, go program your ass on a planetary level. Gonna have y'all ass doing some amazing things. I'm telling you. And I want everybody to know, once you get into that course, the first thing that you're going to find out is your program power. I want everybody to put my program power. I already told y'all what the 4 programmers were, so you have to understand your program power. Every last one of us has our unique program power. You have one of those in you already. That's the divine 4 codes that they put into your bloodline, A, T, C, and G. All right, that A, T, C, and G is the nucleic acid or the 4 letters that constitute your plasma. All right, if you understand, 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 and understand. That's the 4. All right. The news that never eat. Right. The news, north, east, west, and south. NEWS, north, east, zigzag, zig. The news. All right. Which is the summer, spring, fall, and winter. All right. That operates around what? That's the Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. They know the power of the four. Everybody know the four cardinal directions. They know the power of the four, the four gatekeepers, the four horsemen. They know. Well, I'm gonna show you the four planetary programmers. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna break it down for you. You're gonna find out your program power. Once you find out your program power, it's time for you to go create a beautiful system and program the right things in the right places at the right time for the right energy to do what? To be not only conductive but responsive to what? Bring evolution to the face of the earth plane. I told you in your level up season. You in your level up season. I told you in your level up season. 4 is the number of order. All right. 4 is the number of order. So we're ushering in order. All right, on a level of programming, on a level of mind, body, and soul, my cephalic brain, my cardiac brain, and my enteric brain, my gut brain, all right, all have to be leveled up. They all have to be charged up at the same time so we can start activating our program powers. That's right. That's right. We can start activating our program powers. You will no longer be a program. You will be a programmer. Yeah, that's the level up. That's the level up. It's time to learn how to be a programmer because everything is happening fast and you have to learn how to adapt. All right, technology speeding up. Really is just information speeding up. It really ain't technology. Really is just information speeding up. All right. So you have to learn how to be a programmer because you're gonna what you're gonna learn to realize. I want everybody to put this in the chat group. What you're gonna learn to realize is that this is a data game. I want everybody to put this is a data game. This is a data game. Put that in the chat group. This is a data game. The new thing, the new game, and it been like this, but now it's intensified. This is a data game. Put that in the chat group. Now, what makes you different from the data? I want everybody to put my discernment. I want everybody to put my discernment. My discernment. Y'all not even paying attention to how high vibrational this conversation is. This conversation is high vibrational right now. Data does not have the ability to discern. You do. Data does not have the ability to discern. You do. Just vibe with me. I'm trying to open you up. You and your soul here. We in the level up. This is a data game. But data does not have the ability to discern. You do. So this is gonna come sometimes when you have to make a decision that supersedes the data. Don't come giving me data about another motherfucker and I ain't got no chance to discern about it. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I don't give a damn about what the database said, about what she did, about what he did, about what the doggy did, how many times it barked, how many times the bird flapped their wings. I need to discern for myself what is, and you can't tell me shit. The people who just go off the data, they programs. The people who just go off the data have been programmed to be a program within a program. The people who just believe everything that come to their face with the data in their place, your ass is blocked out of space. And you need to be erased. Get your ass out of here without a trace. Because you won't have no discernment, and I don't need nobody who can't discern around me. If you can't discern and you around me, I must program your ass under my programmer. And once you get under my program, you're going to be able probably to discern what you're done with once we're done with you. Yeah. In real life. Because we are on the brink of evolution. So we are spiritually evolving. Technology don't have no spiritual evolution. It don't have spiritual evolution. It has nothing to do with spirit. In fact, aliens still control technology, or humanoid species, let me put it like that, still control, all right, technology. Somebody still has to program it, and now somebody has programmed it and created it a long time ago to operate on its own, all right, to create algorithms around humanity. Very important to know, but you have the ability to discern. And I know it's going to get tricky because you're going to be dealing with data that seems sentient. Sentient data, to where you think that data got the ability to discern, but it's just programmed to go off the data, whatever it's programmed to go off of. That's not discernment. So wisdom you got to have some wisdom and be able to understand the difference between data and discernment. All right, that was very high vibrational. I hope y'all caught that. I hope y'all really caught that, cause that's how they trick y'all right now. They'll ding dong. You'll get a bullshit ass alert on your phone about some shit that don't got nothing to do with you, and you'll believe that shit. You be like, what? What? You better have some discernment about yourself. That's a whole program that they just ran on your ass to see if they can play on your what? Emotional body, right? Nah, I don't need that. My emotions cool. My energy is emotion. I'm past all of that. Bogus, hocus pocus, focus, low vibratory focus. You just running the data game. All right. So, right, on your ego, right. So what we're gonna begin to learn, all right, what we're gonna begin to access within our program power, all right, is the power to put forth in motion how to move on a planetary level. All right. On a planetary level. All right. So, and I want y'all to put that in the chat group, because I think a lot of us don't understand how powerful we are and what we're doing on a planetary scale, on a global scale. I want everybody to put on a planetary level. All right. Because that's what the four PTPs are. They're the four planetary programmers. All right. So we not just programming people. No, 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 no. That's the lower side of it. All right. We're programming things. All right. We programming, all right, things. All right. And the planet already has its own program. It has this highest form of oxygen, this highest form of functioning, the program of how it should function on a level of 7.83, which what most people call the Schumann resonance. All right, that's the real heartbeat of the planet. That's the hertz frequency of the planet. 7.83. Put that in the chat group so y'all understand that. So once you start operating, all right, with the right, changing the algorithm of vibration. Come on, cousin. Once you start operating on the level of a programmer, that's what we doing. We moving with the Schumann resonance. You're moving with that hertz frequency. Like right now, we outside. Guess what's going on? That is the Schumann resonance. People don't even know that that's what the Schumann resonance is. The Schumann resonance is the heartbeat of the earth, but people don't know that. They think it's another thing. I just told y'all what the Schumann resonance is. It's 7.83 or 7.84. It's 7.8. All right, 7.8. Schumann resonance. Right? Yes. 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 Yeah, we can hear. You know I can hear. It's happening right now. So when you get grounded outside, you take your shoes off, all right? And you may not hear it, but let me tell y'all why it's important. Let me tell y'all why it's important. Because you have some alien species who could not receive this energy due to UV radiation. All right. In other words, the sunlight was tearing their ass up, but they still knew the importance of these frequencies. So they got a Hertz machine, and when they put the Hertz machine on the earth, guess what it did? It 7.83. As soon as they took it off, it went back to zero. As soon as they put it back down, as soon as they took it off, it went back to zero. When they put it back down, okay. So now they can go in the house and play frequencies, because they don't got to be outside no more, because they got the frequency. They can play the frequencies and they get the same level of energy through the portals of the ears, because these are portals too. Your ears are portals too. They're pathways to intake sound. All right. But we, on the other hand, we set the tone. All right. I want everybody to put, we set the tone and they got in tune. So anybody that's in tune, they are brothers and sisters. Yeah. If you in tune, I fuck with you. Because that means you understand who set the tone. We set the tone. We out here. Sunlight, big vibing, big meditation. My feet on the earth right now. That's what my turf is. All right, we set the tone. And the people who like, damn, bro, they changing the frequency. We can't stop them. We might as well get with them. What we know they getting upgrades out there. They getting in tune. I'm cool with them people. I ain't got nothing against them. You can be whatever alien you want to be. We got to live on the same earth plane. I ain't mad at y'all. You can do all that shit that you want to do because you understand the frequencies. I ain't beefing with y'all. We ain't got no smoke with y'all. Y'all cool as fuck. Y'all in tune. But for the motherfuckers who trying to make it like, hell nah, we ain't set the tone. We ain't out here, we ain't raising the vibes. They trying to downplay our upgrade and shit. Hey man, they got to take that up with They gotta take that up with the data that they got. Cause them the main ones that's going off the data that's still saying your ass ain't never gonna be shit. And I'm telling you, you are everything and some right here, right now. I'm telling you this. I don't gotta butter you up. I don't gotta tell you something good to make you feel good. I'm not trying to make you feel good. I'm telling you the truth. You run this reality in real life. The algorithm can't fuck with you in real life. They can't predict your outcome in real life. I want everybody to they gotta keep up with me. Put that in the chat group, family. Put that in the chat group. They gotta keep up with me. Put that in the chat group. See, this gonna get to it's gonna get through to you in a little bit. It gonna get to you think they're ahead of your ass. They trying to keep up with your ass. Your ass already vibrated to a whole nother dimension in this earth plane. But your energy comes from the non-dimensional realm outside of this earth plane. So they're trying to keep up with you in two places at once. Outside of time and space and inside of time and space. And you know damn well that shit ain't real. You can't do that. You gotta pick one, nigga. And we know the one y'all pick is gonna be in time and space. Stop playing with us. We are not dumb. We are very intellectual. You gotta keep up with me, dog. If you don't keep up with me, I'm gonna take off on your ass. Vroom, vroom, hey, and you not gonna know how we gonna help humanity evolve. You gotta keep up with me. Just tell the truth and then let the truth be told. You gotta keep up with me because I done took off on your ass so high vibrational. I done ran the goddamn cosmic lap around your ass. That's just the truth. You need the birds now. I told y'all, but we ain't tripping. We fuck with the birds. Because at the end of the day, what we gonna do, y'all? We gonna reprogram the birds. Why the fuck is it so foreign? Why do you think that y'all, they stupid? Why do y'all think that it's just really dumb, bro? I'm finna say it though. I'm gonna say it. Why do they think that it's so foreign for a bird to come carry a message? And they used to have birds carrying the message. Why you just don't let a bird come and drop a note in my lap right now and say, hey, we watching you? Come on. What? Bro, am I real or am I real? Y'all used to do that shit. What happened? The programmers they replaced the programmers. Why don't y'all just get the bird to come drop the note on the nigga? Bloop. I'm talking about what's wrong with the bird coming sitting right here. Bloom. And then he got a note in his mouth. You feel me? And then he just dropped that hoe. He dropped that hoe. Boom. Come on, Bluebird 92. You getting it. Right. They cameras now, LOL. Instead of them being messengers, they cameras now. They always been cameras, though. They always been cameras. But now they being used to monitor only. Nigga, they can do a whole lot more than that. They can play the program. Come on over here, drop that bit. We watching you. Good job. Good job, man. Good job. We see you. Good job. Now my ass gotta sit up here and understand, because the birds are what? Frequencies, y'all. Every time a bird chirp, if you pay attention, it's mechanical. You can hear the mechanisms, the mechanics of the mechanisms in the augmented reality function of the bird. You can understand that that's a frequency and you can hear how mechanical it sounds. All right? Notice, we are discerners. I have nothing against a bird being a program. There's nothing wrong with a bird being whatever. But guess what? The perfecters of the program gonna let your ass know it's a fake ass bird. We had to, if you all perfected the program, you're gonna be like, no, this is really an augmented reality bird. I know all the functionalities of the bird. I know how birds think, how they talk, how they fly. And we have an AR, an augmented reality functioning of this bird. And just like we create computer version images on Hollywood, when you look at the movies that you watch on TV, we found a way to do that in the simulation right here, right now. And although you think that this bird is a real bird, it's a computer generated image. And because you are in the 3D, we can still play with matter and it can still project on the solid images. But you didn't know that shit. It's called visual odometry. Put that in the chat group. VISIUALODOME odometry. ODOMETRY. Visual odometry. You gotta go get the program. Y'all gotta go get the course. Y'all gotta go get the course. The course is coming out this week. The 4 PTPs is coming out this week. You gotta go get the course to learn everything I'm telling you. I'm giving that's a little sauce. That's a little sauce. Reinventing your exit. That's how you spell it. Reinventing your exit. She spelled it right. I ain't giving y'all no more sauce. That's too much for the court. The court's gonna be crazy. You're gonna learn about all of these different things, within the program powers once you access the course, how powerful the programmers are. And while the new programmers must be selected, because guess what? They're looking for new leaders. Put that in the chat group. They're looking for new leaders. Who was they? The powers that were, because we are the powers that be. The powers that were are looking for new prospects, new programmers who know how to hold on to the integrity, who still have access to their soul, who won't compromise, because a lot of them, they really didn't want to compromise, but they had to because they was afraid of dying. We don't give a fuck about that shit. I done already died and came back to life, nigga. In real life, I done got shot up, died, came back. I don't give a damn, nigga. I thought about body swapping and all. Like, damn, they swap my body. I got too many things that let me know they ain't swap my body though. Did they try to chip a nigga? What they tried to? I don't give a fuck. I'd have fried that motherfucker if they did. Whatever happened, nigga, I'm back. I'm back. I'm the real Jesus Christ story, nigga. They don't tell y'all what happened after the nigga resurrected, and what they don't tell y'all, he was still on his bit having fun and doing shit. He lived to be very old. They don't tell y'all about that story, huh? What happened after he resurrected? He just left? Hell no. He was up here kicking ass and doing other shit. I'm like that in real life though. Yeah, and I ain't even trying to toot my own horn. I'm just telling y'all the truth. This happened in real life. I am really reincarnated. So they're looking for new leaders. I'm telling you, I came from the future. I came from the future. All right, to be right here in the present to tell y'all how we going to operate. This really happened to me, y'all. I'm not making none of this shit up. All right. So listen, a reincarnation happens when you die and come back in your same body. If your ass die and you come back to Earth in another body, you just another incarnation. You just been incarnated. That's not a reincarnation. That's a brand new incarnation, new body. Reincarnation is when your ass die, you come back in your same goddamn body, nigga. Hello, hello. That me. That happened. That happened. You in the box. Somebody say, fill me in, man. Fill me in. You gotta go buy that course though. What's up? What's
What's
up?
going
What's up?
on, family? Let me follow you because you let me up with no hesitation. How you doing today? Nice to meet you. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings to you. Nice to meet you too, my brother. How you doing?
Good, good. I hear the reincarnation talk. I like this. I like this.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
What,
factorial. So,
what made
our
you start
answer,
talking about this today?
huh?
What made you start talking about this today? What's the inspiration?
For sure, for sure. Well, what we really touching on is the level up, right? So the level up allows us to access, certain realms and certain realities within certain, levels. In this case, the level is our soul. All right. You go from your physical state right here, right now, how we looking at each other, and then we go to another level. That next level is our soul. A lot of people bypass the soul, right, and go straight to the spirit. And when you go straight to the causal plane, the spiritual plane, and you don't know your soul, you do yourself a big disservice, because you can be led by the false light, all right, or misguided by the light, because you don't know who you are within your authenticity. Your soul is your most authentic energy signature, which allows you to understand your purpose and your willpower of why you came here to express that as a
Right.
soul, but also having a human experience. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm getting where you getting at.
Right, right. So as a soul, right? I seen my physical body die, which this really happened in real life, by the way. I'm not just making this up. You know what I mean? January the 18th, 2019, I got shot on my job. All right. And I was pronounced
You
dead.
got shot or fired?
Yeah. No, I got
What?
got shot on my job, right? And I died. You know what I mean? I was pronounced dead. I was dead for quite some time. Uh, then our ambulance came. They rushed me to the hospital. You know what I mean? And I was brought back to life. You know what I mean? But
Wow.
in that period of things happening, you see how I'm doing like that? And look at the wind behind me. Look at the trees behind me. Feel me? We'll leave that alone though. Leave that alone though. Right? In between that happening, right? In between that period, I had a supernatural experience. All right. And the supernatural experience that I had shocked me. All right. So
Mm,
let me tell you how it happened real fast. And I'm only doing this because you asked, bro. I wouldn't even go into details, but
yeah, I
it's cool.
appreciate you. I'm here
I'm
for it.
grateful, right? And I'm gonna get back to the reincarnation thing after I explain this to you. All right, vibe with me, y'all. Vibe with me. All right, cool. So when I got shot on my job as an overnight security guard, that I had been working for this job 5 years straight, taking care of my family, paying my bills, being the man that I am, being the head of the household, just doing my thing, taking care of my people, taking care of my family. No problems at this job. Everything's good. I know everybody at this job. I was targeted. All right, I was targeted by the same motherfuckers that think they run this algorithm and shit, which is really a quantum computer. All right, that we'll get there. All right, cool. So this how it happened. Boom. What up, Dr. Earl? So as that happened to me, as I got shot on my job, I tried to go sit down and I fell. Boom. All right, and when I fell, I told myself, I'm like, man, I got a lot to live for. I don't even know why I said that. But I guess it was just me saying, like, man, I don't give a damn. I ain't finna panic. I don't got no time to panic, and I don't got no time to be afraid. And I'm not finna be thinking about my mom, and I ain't finna be thinking about at the time, my wife. I ain't gonna be finna be thinking about none of them two at the time, right? So I was like, boom, I got a lot to live for. It was as if I embodied the spirit and I said everything, and I feel like it was as if I embodied the spirit. Like they said, like what people call the Holy Spirit. It's as if I embodied it at that all in one, and that's what I told myself. So boom, I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? Boom. I had a lot of support. I had people all over, I had programs all over, taking my shirt off, doing CPR. I had mad program love. All right, the programs loved me. They was there for me. You gonna make it. You gonna make it real, or you gonna make it, King. King, you gonna make it. That's what they calling me at the time, King. Just be
Hmm.
calm. I was getting hot because you know what I mean. It was hot, so I started getting naked. I'm like, oh, I'm hot. That shit started burning. I started taking off all my clothes. You feel me? But I'm laying down. So look, check this. The ambulance come and they're on the way to take me to the hospital. So as they're taking me to the hospital, you know what I'm saying? The paramedics, they ask me, like, do you know your name? So I'm like, yeah. They're like, what's your name? I'm like, Keith. And I couldn't say my whole name. So they like, oh, he don't know who he is. He's unconscious. So now I start kicking like fucked up, like I'm trying to tell, like I'm conscious, nigga. I know exactly who I am. I'm trying to do all that shit, let that know, like, no, nigga, I know. I'm conscious. Y'all finna in my mind, I'm like, oh, they finna try to just let your boy die. I got your ass. So what I did was I'm like, man, fuck it, just preserve your energy, bro. So I'll preserve my energy. I'm like, fuck out doing all that shit. You gonna die faster, nigga. Just they gonna let you do it, just preserve it. So I preserve my energy. Y'all feel that? Listen to the birds. Boom. I leave my body. I leave my body.
Were you
Now, when I
spiritual
leave my
before this
body,
incident?
huh?
Were you spiritual or thinking like this before your incident?
Yes, bro. Yes. Yes, bro. I always been spiritual. My entire life. My entire life, I've always been spiritual. I wasn't as expressive talking about this shit to
Okay.
people. You know what I mean? It was more like I probably had like my homeboy or a homegirl. I always one or two of them. We always be talking about some shit about spiritual. They ask me
Yeah.
questions always, but I went I don't know online with it or nothing. So boom, I leave my body. Boom. Now when I leave my body, y'all know how most people be like they seen their body. I didn't get to see
Yeah.
my body. When I left my body, I tried to look down at my body, but it's like my light body stopped right here. So if I
Your
try to look
soul
down,
didn't
I
want to
fall
leave your
back.
body, right?
Huh?
You're saying your soul didn't want to leave your body? Because they
No,
got
my
this thing
soul.
called astral projection where they could leave their body and come back to it, like in the
Yeah, yeah,
spiritual
yeah.
realm.
No, no, my
Yeah.
shit left. My shit left, and when it left, I was trying to look at my body. I was trying to look at my body. I was trying to see my body, but my soul didn't. It didn't. My light body didn't allow me to see it. So it's like when I left, I tried to look down. It's like I had a. It's like I had a like a fucking board right here or something that just stopped me from good. This is as far as I can look. But if I do this, I'll fly faster. So like, look, it's like, but if I look up, I'll float. So like fast. Then I look up, oh fuck that shit. So I'm float. I'm like float. I'd rather just float. I ain't trying to go up fast and shit. So I quit trying to look down. I'm like, nah, that down shit make a nigga ascend too quick. So I just looked up. Now I can see everything that was above me. Like if the doctors are right here, these are doctors. I passed their ass. Whoop. Now I'm in Houston. I'm in a big ass hospital, so I'm going through every floor. As I'm going through these floors, I'm connected with people. I'm like, oh yeah, she gonna make it. Oh nah, he not gonna make it. Oh, he gonna make it. Go to another floor. Oh nah, she not gonna make it. I don't know what make it is or what not gonna make it. I just know if they are or if they not gonna. All right. So once I leave the last floor, I'm in the atmosphere. As soon as I hit the atmosphere, right? Pay attention. As soon as I hit the atmosphere, y'all, I'm in a ship. I was in a light ship. I want everybody to put light ship in the chat group. This light ship was pulsating. All right. Let me tell you how it sounded. As soon as I hit the atmosphere, all right, I was. You feel me? I'm in one of them Dragon Ball Z type shits when they powered up though. Listen, I'm in this month. When I tell y'all this light ship felt real. When I tell y'all it felt so, I didn't want to come out of this ship. I'm like, oh, this it. Oh, yeah, and y'all know me, I'm charismatic. The energy I had in there, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm cool. I can do this. This it. This it right here. I'm in the ship, my boy. Hey, this is it. We gonna stay right here. We ain't gonna do we don't gotta go nowhere. We don't gotta do that. I'm in the ship. Oh yeah, this peace. This peace. I ain't really no love. I ain't really no hate. I ain't really no fear. I ain't really no faith. I knew peace. But I was in peace. I was oh yeah. It was oh yeah, this him. So what began to happen was, as I go in the air in the ship, I thought to turn to the right. So imagine you thinking the word turn, and the first letter, the first syllable is a T, like t. Before you say turn, you like t. And as I thought it moved my ship. So the ship was mind process, like turn. But before I say turn, it moved like light speed, like phew. I'm like, oh no, this motherfucker too fast. In my mind, I'm like, this ship is too fast. I'm like, oh no, but now I know I can operate the ship though. Right now I know. I'm like, whoa, this motherfucker moving like light speed. So I'm kind of stuck because I'm like, I'm turned to the right, but now I'm stuck. I'm like, hell nah, this too fast. Take your time. Now, as I was sitting there contemplating what my next move was gonna be within the ship, these three beings approached me. These three beings had the silhouette of a human, but they were all shadowy, like not shadow like you could put your hand through them, like dark matter shadow, and they had cosmic stardust all in them. So it's like a body, a black hollow body with universe stardust, starlight stardust in them. They don't have no features, like they ain't got no eyes, no nose, no mouth, but they got the silhouette of a human. They got the outline of a human, but inside of them is just stardust, starlight, star, big cosmo galaxy right here, galaxy, portal, stardust, blue Kachina, red Kachina, light star, starlight beings. It was three of them. All right. One of them was in the middle. She was kind of tall. She sounded like a female. And then there was two of them that sounded like males on the side of her. Right. So they all was like, they was in the ship, but they ship wasn't like mine. They ship was more like a silent ship, like it was cloaked or something. Like they was like scooting up like. I'm like, damn, they in something. I can't see what they in, but they in something because they moving at the same damn time, right? So they was like in an invisible cloak ship. While my ship, you can see my shit. You feel me? So, woo, 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 woo. In my mind, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? State your purpose. Guess what they told me, fam? They all spoke simultaneously. They said, you have a lot to live for. They told me exactly what I told myself. When I was down there on the ground, I was like, man, I got a lot to live for, bro. They said, you have a lot to live for. So I'm in the goddamn ship, crazy. I'm like, yeah, woo, 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 I have a lot to live for. Like, it was like they was talking my language and I didn't know what else to do but to just agree with their ass. I was like, woo, 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 yeah, I have a lot to live for. And then it's like my consciousness questioning, like, I have a lot to live for. Like I said that shit before. And they immediately they like telekinetically pushed me out my ship. So once I separated from my ship, I came back into the laws of nature. Gravity came back. Soon as I left the ship, I was like pulled back, like no, like I started saying no, and I fell back into my body. When I fell back into my body, the doctor was like, he was surprised. He was like, hey, he lied, bro. He didn't even know, bro. I came back to life. I was like, I just opened my eyes, and he jumped. He was like, I brought him back to life. I brought you back to life. Like he did it just like that. He was just as surprised and shit. So I was like, damn.
Yes, yes.
So, ever since then, ever since that day, brother, I appreciate you. Yep. That's my ancestors. Yep. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Ever since then, I've been figuring out one word, and the one word is a lot. I understood everything. Like I have to live for, but I have a lot to live for. So what does a lot mean to me? All right, y'all are a lot to me. A lot is the tribe. A lot is those who have real souls who really have access to having these experiences without going through something detrimental like I had to go through. All right. You know what I mean? That's a lot. Y'all are a lot. You are a lot. You know what I mean? And your life is a lot. Your purpose is a lot. You know what I mean? Y'all are a lot. I am a lot. We are a lot together. All right. But the reincarnation, what I was saying is our ancestors viewed reincarnation as somebody who came back in their physical body. All right. If you had that happen, if you die, and you come back in your physical body, the same body you died in, you are a reincarnated being. If you don't come back in that same body, and you do another lifetime, you come back, you ain't reincarnated. You just another incarnation. You know what I'm saying? So so those who do have these type of experiences are unique to the algorithm. They look at us as anomalies, all right, or what they call outliers, all right, which we overcome that. So that's the best way to explain that, my brother.
I got a question, brother man. Where do you think we come from? You think we come from up top or we come from out the ground?
Great question. Great question. It's a combination. It's a combination of both. All right. Some come from the celestial abode. Down is up. Just to tell you the truth, right? Down is
Okay.
up. You know what I'm saying? The bottom is the top, and the top is the bottom. All right. The best way to explain this is some of us do not come from the universal mind matrix. The universal mind matrix is 12 time fields and 15 dimensions. So these 12 time fields and 15 dimensions, all right, are what you know as 15 dimensions inside of time and space, or 12 portals or 12 lifetimes that you can access within time and space. A lot of us come from what we call an energy matrix, which is a non-dimensional reality, which is it has no dimensions. All right. That means what? That means we come from a place where no time and no space exists. This is where a lot of our souls come from. All right. Our souls are really timeless. Our souls are really timeless, bro. You know what I mean? But now we live in a society where people were created in time, right? They don't. These are the people that when they were created, they have to get the breath of life breathed into them, and they became a living soul. They weren't already a living soul like we were. They had to become a living soul with the ka. Ka is the word for spirit. Spirit is the word for breath. So when a lot of people say ka or spirit, their spirit is just ka, or the breath of life breathed into man. Those are the ones that were created in time and in space. All right, that's a totally different process. Them people was created from under. You feel me? All of that. We came from right the celestial abode. You know what I mean? Which a lot of us are timeless beings. That's why when they look when they look at you, when they see us, they look at us as an anomaly, as something that is irregular. That's why a lot of us be feeling like, damn, bro, I'm weird. I don't fit in. You don't fit in because you weren't created in time and in space. Your initial creation was outside of time and outside of space. So you had more of a choice to come here, and the choice that you choose to come here was naturally based upon you being able to express who you are as a soul. right? So you don't have a soul, you are a soul. It's different. A lot of people have a soul. We are a soul. It's different. It's a difference. You know what I mean? That's a great
I'm just
question.
trying to wonder if we came out the ground or we fell from the sky.
Both, both, both.
Because I heard anything of significance comes out the ground or the land. Gold, diamonds, uranium to power your cell phones, the batteries,
Right,
everything.
but that comes from the ore, right? ORE. But that came from space though. That's what they're not telling you, right?
It came, they say it comes from the land.
But that comes from the space. It's called an ore. All right, ORE. Go look up an ore. ORE is where all of our elements come from. It comes from the rock, right? You're talking about the rock, but where did that rock come from? That rock flew from outer space as a meteorite, as meteorites. So the Earth is just 1D, or the first density, or the unawareness of the ores that a lot of, this
You
started a
think
lot
these
of,
big mountains are big rocks that fell out the sky?
the Earth is a big rock. The Earth is the rock. The Earth is the ore.
The earth is a big rock.
Yeah, one.
How about the hollow spots on the earth in
The
the
hollow
water?
spots in the Earth. You're talking about Shambhala, or you're talking about Argatha. Argatha and Shambhala, the hollow Earth.
The
Okay, so
planet
that
within the planet.
right. Well, that is what you call, all right, that is what you call, you have outer space planets, then you have inner space planets. All right, inner space planets are what you call habitable planets. So in there, that's where you got Mars at. All right, Mars, Venus, them are habitable planets. Titan, people think
In the
that's not
earth,
outer space, that's inner space. That's inside the Earth. But see, they tricked you. They tricked us, making us think that they were outer space. You have outer space planets and inner space planets. Outer space planets mean that you can't live on them. They're not habitable planets. They're called Jovian planets. I want everybody to put Jovian, Jovian planets. So the Jovian planets are those that you can't live on. They're gas planets like Saturn. Them are Jovian planets. All right. The inner space planets, the ones you talking about within the hollow Earth, you can live on them. Mars. All right. Mercury. Right. Venus. All right. They're habitable. You can live you can live on those planets. They're inner space planets. Titan, they're inner space planets. All right, so you have to go inside of the hollow Earth. All right, which is, it has a what we call a central sun. All right, this central sun acts as the invisible light, or the hand to the clock, to the cosmic sun that we see in the sky. They're connected. So just like you got a clock, like in Granny them house and Mom them house, they got that clock, and that clock got them hands on it. That's how the center part, that's where the central sun is. That hand that goes up that show 9, 1, 2, that's the sun in the sky pointing at, the constellations, right? That's why you got 12 on the clock. You got 12 what? 12. It's the same as a constellation. 12 signs of the zodiac. 12, that's the same way, because the clock is dealing with the cosmic clock of the sun, and the central sun, that's allowing the hand of the clock that we see to move. So
what do
that
people
it's
what do people be talking about when they say there's two suns in the sky? You heard
right.
about that?
Yeah, it's really three, and I'm
Three.
showing you where it come from. Yeah, it's three of them,
Okay.
right? So you have what you call, all right, the visible sun, which is the sun that we see, right? That is the sun that we identify with, all right. Then you have, right, the black hole. If you stare at that sun so much, at sunrise or sunset, you'll be able to see the portal. All right, the port to all. All right, that's the port to all, the portal, and that is the second sun. Behind that portal is the invisible sun, or the third sun. All right, we have three suns. There was a planet by the name of Planet Risk, Rizq, y'all. Y'all look up that planet, Planet Risk. All right, it's actually the eighth planet in our galaxy, and it's the 19th galaxy, and it's the eighth planet. All right, Planet Risk. The Riskians had a trilateral solar system. All right, and when their habitat got threatened, all right, when their habitat got threatened by these reptilian beings, All right, these reptilian beings went to threaten their planet, Planet Risk. All right, what began to happen was they shot a bomb and it hit one of their sons. All right, so their planet was on the brink of extinction. So the Riskians came to Earth, like bro talking about. And what did they come to Earth for, family? They came to Earth to get what bro was talking about. The
Gold,
elements. The elements.
diamonds. Yeah.
And gold was the main one because gold has the ability to what? Gold has the ability to be as thin as a sheet of paper, but it can be stretched 6 miles long. In other words, gold is the only element that you can put in lava that does not lose its properties. Any other element that you put in lava will lose its properties. Gold is the only element that if you drop it in lava to be refined, although it will melt, it won't lose its properties. All right?
Is
Everything
there
else has,
gold in you and me?
yes, yes, yes. Yep.
Do we
Most
got
definitely.
diamonds in us too?
No, 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 no. We don't have diamonds. We have crystals, and
Crystals.
crystals are diamonds. And
You're right. Right.
so inside of our pineal gland, we have something called a piezoelectric crystal. I want everybody to put that in the chat group. And this piezoelectric crystal, all right, must be what? It must be pressurized. All right. So it's just like if you have a lighter. All right. Let's just say you got a lighter, and when you striking that lighter, you think you just having butane in that lighter, right? And then it's fire. No, there's a crystal inside of that lighter that when you strike it, it's being pressurized. And when you put pressure to that crystal, when the butane hit it, it creates a divine spark. You have that same type of crystal or process inside of your pineal gland, a piezoelectric crystal, right? And once you apply the right pressure to this crystal, you create what we call the divine spark. All right. So, brother, you are absolutely correct about you know, the ores being the first source of, material allowing us to extract something from it to create our life forms. All right. But the true network, though, all right, the true network is called mycelium. All right. So, yeah, you got the crystals. That's one thing. But when we're dealing with the earth plane and how animals and plants begin to have motion, just like our brain has neurons, 100 billion neurons, there's a network called the mycelium network. Now, this is the only thing, that's the original ancestor to the earth plane. All right. The ores are connected to the rock, right? So they have to be extracted from the rock to create what we call crystals and minerals. All right. And that's where we get our mineral intake from, or in the elements or the elemental chart. But the network that is very much alive just as the ores, it's called the mycelium network. And this is where our ancestors would be mushrooms and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's where mushrooms come from. The mycelial kingdom, the mycelial network. All right. And this is the first network known to man to create 2D. And 2D is the second density or the separation of plant and animal life. We're talking about motion now. Talking about 2 dimensions. Now we have motion. All right. This is what got everything moving on the face of the planet outside of the waters. Because although the waters are moving, they still. That's what
There was
makes.
a man that studied water, and he put himself into nature just to study the water and the vortexes that the water naturally would make while it's moving through the river. He ended up finding out how to make machines that can move on top of the water just by using the regular flowing water.
Right.
It's some crazy looking stuff, but it's pretty
Right.
cool.
Right. 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 Because he understands density. All right. The formula of density is P equals V over M. All right. That stands for density equals volume over mass. So this guy understands the true electrical current is in the sea. The electricity is the electricity, the electric sea. All right. That's why everything they do right now has to reiterate your mind. What? With water. What do you mean? A bank. They got that from both sides, Democratic and Republican. What do you mean? A river bank. A bank has what? Both sides. And when you have a river only flows in what? One direction, right? So now when you going live, they like, what do they say? I'm streaming. I'm streaming live. Where you get streamed from? The river stream. So they understood the R was river, not water. So you had fear, F-E-A-R was fire, earth, air, and river. Fear the Lord. Fire, earth, air, and river. River being the river bank and the river stream. All right, so the Nile River ran from one plane to the other plane, so they understood.
I'm
You know,
glad you brought. I'm glad you brought up the Nile River because I was looking into Egyptians and whatnot. You know that beetle that they have on the hieroglyphs.
scarab beetle.
There was a man that used to study bugs back in the day in the early 1900s, and he ended up studying that beetle one day, and he found out that they don't actually fly; they're bad flyers. They actually levitate. And
Yeah,
he made a machine with that with a bunch of wings from a beetle. And he made a levitating machine that can go 1,000 miles an hour, and it won't even scuff up your coat, nothing.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
That's
and you talking about the scarab beetle, y'all. If y'all know what beetle he talking about, he talking about the scarab.
yeah,
SCARB. The scarab beetle is the ancient beetle. All
yeah.
right. And that's a very high valuable beetle. Our ancestors viewed that as one of the totem insects because a long time ago we lived in harmony with the insects. Now the insects wage war on us by a certain species, the alien species called insectoids. All right, so imagine some big old alien insects that telling all the little insects that they use as technology to get our ass because we put pollutions and toxins in the air. We swatted them when a long time ago our ancestors were we had harmony with the insects. The insects would do our biddings for us. All right. You know what I'm saying? It would be a body on the ground, a little baby body. We can go get the insects. They used to make a cloth for us. We'll lay the baby on the cloth and they'll fly the baby where it needs to go. We used to have harmony with the insects. You know what I mean?
Birds and all that, eagles. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, them were totem animals. These new people, you know who I'm talking about. The elites, they created a poison planet, and the poison planet turned this place to a prison planet. All right, a lot of the poisons that these other extraterrestrial species are using is only for their survival. They really not trying to harm us. This is how they are able to survive. For instance, chemtrails blocking out the sun in the sky is not that they really trying to harm us, even though that they are. They're not. Their aim is just for their survival. All right. So imagine them. They like shit. We can't live under these circumstances, under these conditions. We gotta take precautionary measures in order for our survival. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they put chemtrails in the sky so they can survive. All right. But we know that that shit is all the way over with. Whatever they got going on, cool. Their time is up. They got to stop doing that shit. And they know that shit. You know what I mean? They understand that. All of them are not. All of them are not evil beings. A lot of them are afraid, very afraid, and they just trying to blend in. We don't blend in, y'all. We stand out. So, when we see them type of individuals that's going on, I do have some level of wisdom to know that those individuals who not trying to do the rah-rah shit, they crying out for help. They like, damn, bro, y'all, we see y'all doing y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I don't know where the fuck we gonna go. We might have to go to the inner earth. But the people in the inner earth is not letting their ass down there. Look, if you are on the surface dweller, if you are a surface dweller and you doing all this up here, you polluting the surface, you not going down there, family. I'm just telling you, they not finna allow you down there because you toxic to them. You
You're
know?
supposed to eat herbs and stuff and eat a healthy plant well lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because allegedly we came. They say we came from the ground, from the land, from a seed. That's why we need to be eating seeded food, seeded grapes, seeded watermelons, seeded bananas. But do we see that today? They took the seeds out of so much fruits. It's like we eating this this genetically made. Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, nah, you on point. You on point. You know what I'm saying? Because you understand what we call the law. I want everybody to put land, air, and water. I want everybody to put land, air, and water. That's the law. All right. You understand law. The real law is land, air, and water. And once we become one with the land, air, and water, we are the fire, all right, to consume all of the ether that's in tune. Right? Once you become one with the law, you activate your divine spark. You become the immortal flame. That's
That's
the
what I'm
fire.
saying.
Yeah. Yeah, you on
Yeah.
point. You
Yeah,
don't want
nah, no, the herbs they can unlock something if you eat, work out, ground yourself, meditate, find out who you actually are, your tribe, where you come from.
that's true. That's true,
Yeah,
bro.
there's even herbs. Once you start meditating, you can get in contact with your ancestors and have discussions with them.
Most definitely. And the crystals and the frequency.
Crystals. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, the frequencies, the crystals, the herbs, the fruits, you know what I mean? All of that is what we call the harmonic universe. All right. Put that in the chat group too, y'all. The harmonic universe. All right. That's the level of achievement that we want to access while we are in time and space is understanding the harmonic universe. And the harmonic universe is it's beautiful, really on the cool because everything you begin to see the harmony in everything. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yeah, yeah, we can do that naturally without. Yeah, we can do that naturally without any herbs. That's true, Doc. Doc, that's true too. That's also true. You know, that's also true. That's why a lot of people promoted fasting, fam. You know what I mean? Because fasting was always hey, when you can program your body to do without. You know, you are also closer, all right, to the light body, all right, or what most people call your vital body or your etheric body, all right. And it's very important to know that you know that we can also train our body to do without certain things, to abstain from certain things. And fasting is now on a global scale to where sometimes you got to fast from social media. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it ain't just about food. You got to fast from social media sometimes. Sometimes you got to fast from electricity. Unplug everything in your room for a day. You know what I'm saying? Now, when the lights go out and you have a storm, nigga be feeling weird and shit. And you be like, damn, bro, I feel weird. Because normally, you know, you used to have that level, you know, of clarity to where you didn't have all of that bad radiation corroding your temple. You know what I mean? So fasting or abstaining from something is also just as powerful. Going without fruits and vegetables or
I'm glad
anything.
you brought that up a little bit. Well, when I went to Dominican Republic, I mean, I was having so much energy outside. It was crazy. I was picking mangoes off the tree and just eating them, and just picking like I'll have somebody get me a coconut off the tree. We had to descend like 40 feet up.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, them coconuts hit different. When I came back to America, I was losing my energy. Like you could literally feel your body losing energy.
yeah,
Like it was
yeah.
different. It was
Nah,
different,
for sure,
man.
bro, for sure. I know that was a cool experience, man. You know, the Dominican Republican. Look at that beautiful butterfly. Look, y'all, come on, land on my finger. Come on. Y'all, he almost was here, y'all. He was in close. Butterfly finna come pull up on your boy, bro. He finna go post up. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, but before we get off here, let me bring my sister up here. And ain't let my sister come up here. Let me bring my sister up here before we get off, y'all. What up, I cool?
Hey, 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 hi everyone. I'm doing the
Hola,
same thing
hola.
you're doing.
Yeah,
How are
yeah,
you
yeah.
doing after detox? We just went to a powerful 3 days, 3 days detox. How are you feeling?
I'm
And that's what
feeling
I'm talking
amazing, y'all.
about.
Hey, if y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? My sis is Aku Wellness. She is a health expert, a licensed
That's
health.
what I'm into.
Yeah,
I mess with the master herbalist always.
yeah. Hey, follow her. Look, follow her. Me and her,
Yeah,
me and her got
could
3 days.
definitely chop it up with wellness because I always talk wellness. We talk Yaki, we talk Sabi, Dr. Bobby Price, all types of different things.
Yeah, follow her, bro. DM her
Yeah, I
anything.
did.
Oh, she got you 100%. We just did a 3 day detox. You know what I mean? Straight berry blast. You know what I'm talking about? Straight berry blast. And when I tell y'all it was a powerful detox, bro, I'm talking about we had live Zoom meetings. You know, man, she broke down so much in that little time. And it was
I
amazing
needed
because
to I
after the
needed
three
to be
days,
there for
I
that.
fasted. You feel me? I'm like, man, hey, the detox was so powerful. I was like, man, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep.
Dang.
Have you had the bitters yet?
I got them. I take them. I got soursop bitters. Uh, yeah, I got soursop bitters. I take the bitters almost, regularly. I take a
Them bitters is different, man. Let me tell you. Them
they
bitters, oh man.
they different.
Woo!
They different.
But they'll really reset everything for real.
Yeah, they
But them
will.
bitters, man, they hit. Whew.
The bitters, the better. If you have never had bitter cola, get on my website and get you some bitter cola, okay?
Hey,
It's
look,
so
hey,
powerful, powerful,
sis,
powerful nuts.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I'm gonna be transparent. I was like, damn, do I need to get that from sis? Cause on the cool, I'm already crazy. But I'm like, if I get the bitter colas, I might go crazy.
Everybody needs bitter cola. Everybody needs bitter cola, y'all. Definitely get you some bitter cola.
I'm
Yeah,
about me some.
most def. We're gonna
I'm
tap
about
in
me
with
some.
that.
I'm just gonna try that. I'm just gonna try that. Hey, and how it work? Like how it work? What I'm supposed to do? Cause I'm
You just
already.
saw it. I just ate one before I came on the live, but it's some nuts. It's like a little small nut. Some people love to eat them with the skin. You can take the skin off and you just chew it. If you don't like the taste, you can just blend it in your smoothie and drink the smoothie.
Hey, but is it true? Is it true what they say? Like they say, if a dude take bitter cola, he gonna be like going crazy, crazy,
Oh
crazy.
yeah, that's how I went viral on TikTok because I said it's the man's a natural Viagra, and it is okay. Like men will tell you once they take it, okay, you're gonna make your woman run out of the room because it keeps you going. But it's good if you're diabetic. If you have, I don't know if you guys heard this, but Mick Mill, he said he's been having stomachache for so long, went to so many doctors, and nobody could heal him until he discovered bitter cola. So it's a very, very, very powerful nut. People, we eat it a lot back home. Again, if you're not used to the taste, just you can just blend it and drink it. But always remember, health over taste, right? We're not eating for the flesh now. We're eating for the soul.
Right, right, right. Does bitter cola have caffeine in it?
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's not too much.
No, it's not too much at all. It's not too much.
Cool. That's cool. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all know. Hey, y'all know. She the health spurt. She the health spurt.
Yeah, the reason why I'm showing this tree is you will be surprised how many fruits we have around us. So many. Like I just walk around in my neighborhood and I eat fruits. So a lot of trees are producing right now. So if you wanna, like, let's say you see some fruits and you wanna learn how if they're safe to eat, you have a phone. Just take a picture of the fruits and it will show you if it's edible or not. So again, it's so many. I know there are a lot of fruits without seeds, but also there's so many fruits out here with seeds. You just
Right.
gotta take the extra step to find them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got some dewberries growing on a tree, man. You know what I'm saying? I got them dewberries out here. They going. Hold on, let me see if I can go show y'all real fast. They going. But I ain't gonna lie. I think the birds that came and ate them all already. You know what I'm saying? But y'all go look. I be up there picking them. Only thing is that dewberry blood be on my hand. It be hard to wash off if you don't wash it off fast. Dang, this tree right here was filled with berries. They gone already. This tree right here, y'all, it was filled with berries on it just a week ago. I'm gonna start posting stuff like
I
that next
just
time.
ate
This
those.
whole tree
I
had berries
just
on it.
literally ate
The
those.
entire tree, it was berries all on. For real?
Those are everywhere right now, y'all. They're like right. I
Yeah.
just ate some off the tree. They're growing everywhere.
Good. But that was so good. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that was good. That was good. And look, y'all can get y'all some seeds and plant. Y'all can get y'all some seeds and you can plant your own. plenty of fruit. I got some we got some collard greens growing over here. You know what I'm saying? I just planted some cantaloupes last week. And I'm gonna show y'all how easy it is to just plant y'all some. You know, we got collard greens, we got cantaloupes, and it's the other thing I forgot what else we planted. I'm gonna show y'all though real fast. Hold on. So just make you a line and just plant some stuff, dog. It's okay. Go buy you some seeds and just plant. Let me show y'all right here. Boom. If you come right here, look. Y'all see this line? Boom. Look. Stuff already sprouting up. Look. Boom. Them greens right there. Boom. Right there. Y'all see that boy? That boy planted that. And then over here where I got this stick at, I just planted some watermelons. We're gonna have watermelons. We got cantaloupes. So y'all just plant y'all some stuff. Stuff gonna start sprouting up. Just chill. Stick to the process. Look right here. One right there, boom. Another one right there, boom. So yeah. Just vibe, bro. Y'all gotta tap in. Hold on, let me get out the way, excuse me. Start
Definitely
planting.
gotta tap in, man.
Just start planting some stuff, man. You never know. You never know.
Nah, let's
Just,
start planting some shit. You got some nice land over there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I say, yo, man. You know, just grateful. Just
Hey,
being grateful.
Wellness, you're on mute.
Yes,
Hey, Wellness, where you from?
I'm from the Mother Earth. I'm from the universe, but I landed in Togo, West Africa.
Oh, you in West Africa at the moment? Beautiful.
I live in the US though, but I landed in West Africa.
Oh, okay. So you live in the U.S. You on vacation right now?
What did you say?
Are you on vacation?
Every day is a vacation.
Do you live in
No,
America or do you live out there in West Africa? That's what I'm trying to understand.
no, I live here. I live in the US.
West Africa is the U.S.,
No,
No,
I live in the United States.
but you're out on vacation in West Africa?
no,
No,
she
I
from
am from
she
Africa,
Oh,
but I
okay,
live in the
okay,
US.
okay. Beautiful. So you in the U.S. right now? Okay.
I've been
All
here for
right.
where
20
you at?
years.
I'm in Boston, Massachusetts. You know, y'all know Massachusetts,
Yeah.
Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I reside at the moment.
Where you from, New York?
No, no, no. My family originally from Dominican Republic, and others are from Italy.
Oh, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
So Italian and Irish and Dominican, three things.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I vibe with you. I'm Jamaican. I'm also West Indian, like a real Indian from here, you know, and then I'm
From the
Black
land.
Irish. Yeah, I'm from the land. Definitely from the
Okay.
land.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely from the land. You know. So I feel you
Yeah.
on that. I feel
Have
you
you
on
heard
that.
what ha- um Terrence Howard? Have you heard what he said recently?
You know what? My brother, he had told me to go watch him, and I did. Terrence Howard tapped in. I like him. I like where he coming from. I like every approach. I like every angle. I love how he's in tune with physics, how he integrates physics with astrology.
Ooh, that's what
He
I'm
tapped in.
talking about.
Yeah,
That just blew my mind right there. I was like, "What? I thought you was a
yeah.
movie actor."
Nah,
Nah, nah, nah. He tapped in. He wasn't playing. You know what
he
I'm
tapped.
saying?
Yeah, he tapped in with physics. He understand the elements on the level of physics, you know, and he applied the mathematics to it. And you know, that just put him right where he need to be here, ahead of that curve. He is a great symbol for everybody who does have the ability to access, create a rulership, right?
Mm.
Those who have the ability to rule over what they create is what he represents as a symbol of, right? And that's what the world is looking for. The world is looking for us as unique individuals who have these gifts to hold dear to our gifts and not allow the rulership of these gifts to be in the hands of other individuals. That's what he represents. You
Hello.
know, on a spiritual dynamic, and we should learn from that. If you stay true to your core, your gift, will make room for you and have you
Hello.
perform before great men. That's what that's really about, you know. And we need that example too.
Nah, most deaf, most deaf. He brought up
It's gonna be a lot of
scholars
us like
like
that.
Albert Einstein. Like just throwing Albert Einstein in a sentence with mathematics and physics is just ill.
Yeah, I used to throw them up. I used to tell everybody Albert Einstein said we live in a society today. No, he said the gift, he said the rational mind is a servant, but the intuitive mind is a gift. We live in a society today where they have denied the gift and they have honored the servant. I say that man cold. He was basically saying that the ego is a faithful servant, right? The ego will serve you to death. So intuitive mind is the gift. In the world we live in right now, they cater to the servant. They cater to your ego, right? And they forgot about the the intuitive mind, the intuition. They forgot about the gift. I say that man cold, bro.
That's
Albert
yo,
Einstein was
that's
just
a
different.
fact in the comments. Dr. Earl, I'm gonna follow you. He said it goes deeper, way deeper than Albert. I'm telling you, it does. There was people put before Albert. I'm pretty sure that ancient Egyptians knew about what Albert knew about already. They was in tune with the stars and the land and the herbs and themselves and nature. They had a different type of understanding.
Yeah, you know, a lot of them people was doing business for us. You know, Albert Einstein, you know, people like Tesla, you know, right, Ptah, that's right, Path, Thought. You know,
Yeah,
they was doing
exactly.
they was they was doing business for us. You know, the hermetic principles were very highly integrated. You know what I'm saying with the ordinance of what we call universal law. So yeah, you know, a lot of them was picking up what we call right reason and right knowledge. You know what I mean? And they was just here to do a good work. So yeah. All right, the woodpecker over there, he picking hard. So I know what
He
that mean. That mean going
pecking.
out. Yeah, he like, brrr, hey, I feel you, bro. Telling me, hey, get out the live. Hey, brrr, I feel you. You been going hard today. You feel me? Hey, but look, y'all listen. The course is coming out this week, y'all. I'm excited. The 4 PTPs is gonna be phenomenal. It's a game changer. Y'all gotta go purchase this course. I'm telling you, y'all think the information that I'm dropping is high right now. Wait till you get the course. We are on the verge of creating RealReal University. That's right. RealReal University is here to a social media platform near you. We finna go global. All of these lives we doing finna be on YouTube. Music is coming. Everything finna hit. Everything finna hit, and everything finna hit real cool. All right. I got the call. I was being a little hard headed. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, I don't care about the fame. I don't care. I don't do this for that. But Spirit, like, nigga, how are we gonna take care of you unless you let you go global? You gotta go global. You gotta go global, real. Like, we feel you. We got you. We know you writing books. We know you for the people. We know you got a good soul. We know you ain't in it just for no money. But real, you gotta go global, bro. You have to. You know, so I got to go global. And guess what? I'm going global for the tribe, for my brothers and sisters. You understand me? I'm going global for the tribe, y'all. For real. I'm doing it for us. I'm doing it for we, not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for you, your family, my family, our family, the earth, the universe, the stars, Mars, and everybody who don't eat candy bars. Let's go. You feel me? Hey, peace and love to all you divine, beautiful souls. All right. If y'all want to support me, you know what I'm saying? Cash out, $, real 1818,
Yup.
or just go buy one of the courses out of the link tree. You know,
Is your
just
wish
go,
list
just go
up
buy
there
one.
yet?
Huh?
You put your wish list up there yet?
I need to, bro. I need to, bro.
You need to do that one, brother. Trust me, you
I'm
need
gonna
to
do.
do that one.
Hey, I'm gonna do that one today, bro. I'm gonna go and put a wish list up there today, and we gonna make it. We gonna let it get fulfilled. I appreciate that alley oop. That boy threw an alley
You
oop.
was
Oh, slam
back.
dunk. Boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, hey, shout out to all of the gods, all of the goddesses, all of the kings, and all of the queens, and even the finest of human beings. That's right. To your own souls be true, and may the ancestors, that's you, see us through. And it ain't no secret. Y'all tell them, how we like to keep it real. Ours.
Peace, y'all. Peace.
Peace,
Hey.
wellness.
This is for the star seed. We trust in the divine to meet our needs. They will not corrupt our deeds. Yeah, we are G-O-D, children of divinity. We know that our soul came from infinity and beyond. We know that we won. Children of the sun. Get ready, here we